Yes! Fuck this level, man. It's like bottom 10 levels I've ever played. Or at least extremes. Fucking awful. Oh my god. So honestly, the first, like, 30% isn't that bad. The UFO at, like, 34 is terrible. It's structured in the worst way possible. The wave at 40, I don't even need to say anything about that. It's, like, one of the worst parts in any level. Ship after's fine. The couple parts after are fine. They're just really chokeable. And then, what's it called? There's like a wave at... The wave at 66 is terrible. Absolutely awful. The transition into the duel after is abysmal. The wave at like 78 is maybe one of the worst structured parts I've ever played. And those parts just ruin the entire level. I love the song, but that's like all positive I can say about it.
For the first time, you can immediately notice a different energy. But I walked all around this room, looked at every nook and cranny, and I gotta say, I did not really feel anything. Too inside. There is a fly flying around. I don't know if you can see that. That keeps seeing it smack into the window. He's trying to get out of here. He's scared. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say my spook level was hovering about a 1.1 on the spook meter. On the spookometer. You know what, I feel like hotels like this often, because they're haunted, can get a pass if anything about their room is like shitty, because they can either be like, well, the ghost did that. Sorry, your bed's fucked up, the ghost did that. Or just like people who are coming for like a haunted experience aren't looking for like the nice amenities of a hotel. They're not focused on the backsplash of the bathroom sink. They're focused on like, am I gonna start floating in the middle of the night? You know, I feel like we should be fair and actually do a review of this hotel room from a non-paranormal perspective. When you stay in the Haberdasher Suite, you'll feel like you were transported back to the early 1900s. And not just because there's a man trying to sell you a bowler hat in the corner. I'm talking solid wooden doors, no central AC, which according to an email was to preserve the historic feel of the room. A giant AC unit by the window, which does the exact opposite. I also like the fun historic pics of the hotel. Oh, that's the hotel in the background. I thought this lady was holding a gun at first. That's why the hotel's haunted. This is moments before the first ghost entered the hotel. This couple's just laughing, having a good time. This lady's like, yo, get a picture of this. Keeping with the theme of not keeping with
Yes!
the bathroom also felt
Fluke the last ship. Honestly, when I was practicing this level, I was miserable, man. Like, it was terrible. It was just so weird and hard to get consistent at. But honestly, I could say this right now, it's not bad. I was expecting to hate this level, like even more than ABP. And for some reason, I've just always hated this level for like multiple years. I never really played it, I don't know, I didn't like it. But honestly, I could say it's not terrible. It's not great. Oh, it's not great. It's not even good. But it's like all right. It's like a very, very solid 5 out of 10. There are some really bad parts. The wave at like 30 is awful. The ship right before it is even worse. Oh my god, that ship is bad. The first UFO honestly isn't that bad. It's just annoying and very weirdly structured. The last ship was annoying to get consistent at, but was actually quite satisfying. And Cosign's part right before it is not good. And Wookie's part is really good, aside from that one, like you have to hold into that yellow portal with like an orb. That is way too hard. I don't know what he was smoking. But actually, overall had a good time. The duel at like 18 is so wacky, but I kind of dig it. And I actually kind of like the maze at like 50. It's very wacky, but I love it. But yeah, okay level. Better than ABP for sure. Yes! Fuck you! Oh my god, this level's so bad. The thing is, I think objectively this is the best, like, quality-wise in the series, but oh my god. So, I think the first half of this level is actually good. Like, 0 to, like, 43, the drop. Really, or even, do you know what? 0 to, like, 64? Actually quite good. There's some really tough ball clicks. I don't know what they were doing with those. You know what ones I'm talking about. And, any other dumb ones? There's like, what is that part? Nah, honestly, that got consistent. Yeah, I would say like the beginning of the drop is quite good. Although that one like ship transition right before those two like yellow orb things, that's dumb. But 64 to 100 is some of the worst gameplay I've ever played. It is terrible. Like, literally every part in that section is awful, and it tanks the whole level because it's at the ending, and it's so inconsistent. Fucking awful level. I'd still say better than ABP, but that's, like, it's not good.